Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the grammar tenses of 12th standard. I hope you know what are the different types of tenses are there. There are present tense, past tense and future tense. So, tenses are three: present, past and future tense. In this we have a subdivision: simple present, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. Okay, next past, likewise simple past, the same, simple past, past continue, past perfect continue. Simple future, future continue, future perfect continue. So simple past, past continuous, past perfect, past perfect continue. Continuous. Okay, next future, simple future, future continue, future perfect, future perfect continue. Okay, already in the 11th standard we had discussed about all the tenses in detail. Here just we are going to know the formation of the form, how to form a tenses. Okay, so first of all we will write all the tenses. Present, simple present, simple present. Okay, then present continuous, continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. Continuous. Okay. See, first we will discuss the present tense, then we will pass to the past tense, then future tense. Okay, for the present tense, how to form a sentence, they have given the formation, how to form it. So, if it is a simple present, it should have a subject, and how the verb should be in the V1 form and it is in the form of object. So, subject, V1 form, its object. We will give one example. Here in your book they had given I play basketball every day. We will deal with the same example or we will go for some other. Okay, we will deal with the same example for your better understanding. I play basketball every day. So simple present tense. I is a subject here. How the verb is? The verb is in the form of V1 present tense. I play basketball every day. Okay, that is a simple present. Present continuous. So if it is present continuous, it should be in the form of subject plus it should am or is or are plus verb plus ing plus object. Okay, am is or verb plus ing or plus object. Okay, so here we can we are using the first person I am playing basketball now. I am playing basketball now. Okay, so because of I we had used here am. If it is the name of he or she or it, we will use is. If we use we or they, we will use are. Okay, so subject is there, am is there, verb plus ing plus object. Next, present perfect. If it is present perfect, it should be in the form of subject will be there, have or has. If it is singular third person, then we have to use has. If it is first person, second person or third person plural, we will use have in the present tense. Okay, then verb. Okay, that verb should be in the form of V3 for present perfect. Okay, subject should be there, have or has. In the case of first person, second person as well as the third person plural form, we will use have. In the case of third person singular, he, she, it, there we will use has. And plus verb should be in the form of V3 because it is a perfect tense. Then we will have to use object. So I have just played basketball. Here this word now, every day, just, it shows the time when the action takes place. Okay, that's why. Every day, regularly, always used to do this. So whenever we will do some action, always we will use simple present tense. If the action is going on, continuous process, the progress is continuing, then it is called continuous. Just now, if you had finished now, that is a present perfect. Okay, next present perfect continuous. How the pattern will be, see, it will be the subject, like same, has or have will be there. As I said, we will use have in front of the first person, second person, third person, plural form. Okay, here has we will use in front of the third person singular. Next verb plus ing plus object. So I have, here I had left one thing, be plus verb plus ing. I have. So how we will write? I have been playing basketball since, we can use the term for 3 hours or since morning, we can use anything. In your book they had given for 3 hours. Okay, got it? So if it is simple present, it should be in the form of subject, am, is, are. We have to use any one, we should not use all together. Then verb plus ing plus object. That's why I am playing basketball now. Okay, the second one, subject, have or has, V3, object. I have just played basketball. Present perfect continue, subject, have, has plus been plus verb plus ing. So I have been playing basketball for 3 hours. Okay. Next we will discuss about simple past. Simple past. If it is simple past, how the pattern should be? It should be subject, V2 plus object. So subject we will use I, V2, play will convert it into played. I played basketball yesterday. Okay, next, past continuous. Past continuous. How will write? Subject will be there, was and were. Was we will use in front of singular, where we will use in front of the plural form, plural verb. Okay, next, was, were plus verb plus ing plus object. So I was, I is a singular, so I was playing basketball the whole evening. The whole evening. The action is in the progress. Okay, next, past perfect. Past perfect. So past perfect, subject will be there, had. Only in the present tense we will use have and has. Have and has. Here only had. Past had, then the verb in the V3 form, then object. So I had. Here they had used the word just there, but here there is no need to use any words like that. So we can use after, before. So I had played basketball before he came. Basketball before he came. Okay. Next, past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous. So here how the form should be, subject is there, then had been, same what we are followed in the present tense. There we have a two option, have or had, here only had. So had been, I had been playing basketball when he came. The same we can use. Okay. So this is how we have to change. So if it is, we had discussed about the present tense and the past tense. The simple present tense, the form should be subject, V1 and object. I play basketball every day. Even tomorrow you have a homework, you have to write the whole, we have to use the first person, second person, third person, and you have to frame the sentence of your own. Okay. For example, I will show you the first one for simple present tense. See, I, we, you, he, she, it, they. So what you will follow the same sentence. Okay. You draw a margin, and I play basketball every day. So I play basketball every day. We play basketball every day. You play basketball every day. We plays. Here the verb will change into place. So I play basketball. Okay, we play basketball, you play basketball. Here he, she, it, for them it will change into place. Okay, the remaining will be same, basketball every day. They play basketball every day. You should not put ditto. Here no space, that's why I marked ditto. You should not put the ditto. You have to write and send to me. Okay, next, present continuous. I am playing basketball now. So Next, we are playing basketball. You are playing basketball. He is playing basketball. She is playing basketball. It is playing basketball. They are playing basketball. Okay. So in such a way you have to write all the sentence in using three, first person, second person, third person, by using this three persons. Okay. It means check how many of them is going to write it. I hope you had understand. So the only thing you have to remember the pattern. If it is a simple present, it should be in the form of subject, V1, object. If it is in the present continuous, subject. After that, according to the first person, second person, third person, we have to supply the be verbs, am, is, or are. If it is I, we have to, next to I we will use am. If it is he, she, it, third person, we will use is. If it is plural form you, are, they, we will use are. Okay. Then verb, ing, object. Then present perfect. Subject, have or has. That is a confusion where we have to use have and where we have to use has. After I, we, you, they, we will use have. Only after the third person singular we will use has. So now you know where to use have and where to use has. Okay. Then V3, the verb should be in the form of perfect form, then the object. The same way subject here according to the person, first person, second person, third person, we have to supply this has. Then being, verb plus ing. Okay. I hope you had understand what is present tense. And what is the formation of the past tense? Verb, V2, object. Next word, subject, was or were. If it is singular we will use was, if it is plural form we will use were. Verb plus ing because it is a continuous. The work is on the progress, it is going on, so we are using ing. Here perfect tense, had, V3, object. Here had, been, verb plus ing, then object. Okay. This is a form you have to know. If you know this very well, then we can easily frame a tense. Okay. Shall I rub this? In your book they had given simple future and future continue. We will discuss about the future perfect and future perfect continue also. Okay. Simple future, then future continuous, future perfect, then future perfect continuous. Okay. How the form will be? See, for the simple future there will be a subject plus will be there, then verb, then object. So here how we have to write? I will play basketball. I will play basketball. I will play basketball tomorrow. Okay. Next, subject, future continuous. Subject will be there, then we can use will be because it is continuous. Verb plus ing, then object. So I will be playing basketball. I will be playing basketball tomorrow to this time. At this time or to this time, we can write this. At this time or to this time. Okay. Next, the two things they had not given. Future perfect, subject will be there and will have plus V3 form, then we have object. I will have played basketball. I will have played basketball by this time next week. Okay, next subject will have been plus verb plus ing plus o. Okay, so here I will have been playing basketball by this time at the end of this month. By this time at the end of this month, playing basketball by this time or at this end of this month. By this time at this end of the week or something, at the end of the month, week or day, anything. Okay, so this is how we have to know the form, how to we have to remember. So if it is future simple, subject will verb plus o, object will be there. If it is future continue, subject will be verb plus ing, then object will be there. If it is future perfect, subject will have verb 3 and object will be there. If it is future perfect continuous, subject will have been verb plus ing plus object. So this is a form you have to remember. If you remember this, definitely you can frame a sentence of your own and you know the usage of the tenses in the right place. It will help you to avoid the grammatical error while you are speaking as well as you are writing. This is how. So after so you have to do one thing. You have to frame sentence of your own by using first person, second person, third person, at least for present tense and past tense. We will discuss the future tense in the next class. Okay, we will write the homework in the next assignment for the future tense. Okay, thank you my dear students. We will do the next book exercise later.